Hi guys, welcome to ZJ-BOOKIT-AND-READ. So, unfortunately my throat might keep going out because I've got a cold. I do feel like rubbish, but I have taken paracetamol, I've got my Lemsip, so if my throat keeps going out, I do apologise. I have had to take today off work because I just feel really, really rubbish and I can't really stare at a computer screen the entire day. And unfortunately, I couldn't sleep because of my headache. So here I am doing a review for everyone instead. So, apologies. So today I am going to be reviewing for you a little bit different because I know a few people have mentioned that they want different books. So instead of ones that are just completely a series, so I'm going to try and do up to 2 reviews. So obviously this will be the first one, and then I'll do another one carrying on with the series that I'm currently reviewing, which is the Bewitched and Bewildered series by Elena Alder. So the next one will be My Saviour, but that will come next. So this review is a different author. So I am going to be reviewing Tiffany Roberts, Claimed by an Alien Warrior. Okay, so this is quite a big book, as you can see. And obviously, as you can tell by the covering, it's obviously alien. So obviously extraterrestrial books. So if you're not really into it, don't just judge by the cover, okay? All right. You know, you look at a cover and you instantly think you know what the book is about. You don't. Just open mind and all people. So there will be spoilers. So if you don't like spoilers, please leave. Yeah. Okay, so this book here, right, is about Zoe. So she's obviously basically like any one of us. So she struggled, like she just lost her job, had her boyfriend's cheating on her and everything, and just thought, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave where I am. I'm going to go stay with a friend. So that's how the book starts. So she is obviously leaving her life behind and just is sick of everything. So she decides to get on the road. This is all based in the States, as most books are. And basically she's basically driving, and then you get the chapter which introduces, I'm going to call him Ren for the rest of you, but his full name is Rendesh. He is basically an alien. He ended up crashing here with his friends, his warrior brothers and sisters. Some of them died, others were captured by the US government, dun dun dun, with him, and basically they experimented on them. Experimented on them while they were alive, experimented on the ones that were dead, and things like that, and just basically kept him weak and stuff. And he ended up, when they put him on a convoy to take him to another base, he ended up escaping and hid in the back of Zoe's car. And basically, she ends up spotting him. He can disappear, and it's really quite a slow burn of a story. So, and it all kind of goes from there. They end up obviously forming a wonderful romance, and it is a beautiful romance, and it's a very slow burning romance, which is fantastic. So, because you get a lot of that at the moment, a lot of wham bam thank you ma'am kind of romances, and don't get me wrong, they're great, because especially if you put it in the right context of the story. But this, I think, was really well done. It is the slow burn romance, and it's a really brilliant slow burn romance. I thought the characters were well thought out. I think Zoe is quite realistic in the way that she's come across. Excuse me. And I think Rendesh is probably a little bit more human, but obviously we're not aliens, so we can't really see how they would do it. But I think I thought both characters were really well thought out. I thought their romance was quite well thought out, and obviously it's a bit of a spoiler alert at the end there. Obviously she does what she can to try and set him free, and he basically takes her with him when he goes home, and it turns out his nanites that are in his blood system and everything are compatible with her, which is actually really, really rare because not everyone obviously always survives it, according to him in the book. So yeah, that's really, really interesting. So I think it's a really great read. I think that, obviously people that absolutely do not like alien romances, then this book probably is not for you, but it is really well thought out. I thought the characters were quite good. Obviously, this is an 18 plus book, all right? There is a chapter there with lots and lots of sex, okay, and a very unusual penis. So, but interesting to say the least. Yeah, okay. So, this on Goodreads is a 4.1 out of 5. So that shows how good it is. I marked it as a 5 because I really, really enjoyed it. I've got it to the point, I've got a Kindle, I've got a book, and I've obviously got it on my phone and everything else because I enjoyed it that much. But I'm a big fan of Disney Roberts, so you're welcome, Tiffany. Yeah. So I'm going to give this. I think probably obviously there are some grammatical errors, so it does happen, and there are a few spelling errors, but obviously I don't think that's down to Tiffany more than anything. So I'm going to give this a ZJ. I keep saying ZG. I will get over it at some point. A ZJ Book-It-and-Read scoring of 9 out of 10. Yes, because I enjoyed it that much. Obviously, there were some bits which kind of made it like, so I couldn't give the full score of 10, but it's definitely a 9 out of 10. I would definitely recommend to give it a read because I certainly will keep reading it. I'm just rereading a few other books at the moment. I've got lots of new ones to read, but I'm just in the mood to read some of the old ones, and this is definitely one of them. But I saved this one because it's bigger. So I would definitely recommend for you guys to read it. I hope you stay tuned. I'm going to ask if people can please share it. Share the video, let others read it. And if you could please obviously encourage people to try and follow my page, that would be great. Both my YouTube channel, which is now, instead of The Geek Goddess, is now ZJ-BOOKIT-AND-READ. Same with my Facebook page, which is ZJ-BOOKIT-AND-READ. So I'm trying to get as many people to follow as I can, try and spread the love of books. Okay, so I know a lot of authors do follow my page, so if you could spread this out across your pages, that would be great. Okay, thanks guys, and I will see you later.